Hi Cancers, so I'm going to get straight into reading, and if there's anything that you feel that you need to know about, then you can find it in my descriptions box and it's in my pinned comments. Cross watches, please remember that you can switch the energies around. With it being a general reading, the energies are reversible, okay? Also, if you're interested in any other card decks that I'm using as well, you can find all of that information in my descriptions box and the pinned comments as well. Right, oh, that was a nice big jump. Wow. Okay, now it was literally just yesterday when I did the Gemini reading where I was saying I've had this deck for just about 2 years and this card never ever comes out. It came out yesterday, and guess what, Cancers? It's coming out again for you today. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini someplace in your chart. This is Milk and Honey. It says the taste of prosperity and opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, and needs are being met. So with this one, you're turning a corner here, Cancers, and let me just fix this camera a second. Okay, right, so you're turning a corner here, Cancers, and things are looking better, okay? You can finally see the rainbow at the end of your storm, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, the message that comes with this card is this is well-deserved prosperity and abundance that is coming towards you, Cancers, so grab it with both hands while you can. Okay, providing you're operating from a place of truth and authenticity, then you've literally nothing to worry about here. Okay, so this is you standing firm in the essence of who you truly are, instead of hiding in the shadows, instead of being made to feel like you have to conceal certain pieces of yourself. It's you being loud and proud and basically getting rewarded from the universe for that authenticity. It's nice. It's a really, really nice energy. The opportunities as well that you never thought that you would have, certain opportunities, they're coming in. All right. It does carry the vibe of maybe being a little bit too good to be true. Okay, so they're saying here with this energy to avoid that way of thinking and to grab onto this opportunity. Right, and then you've got Treasure Island. Law of attraction, bringing dreams to fruition, manifesting, abundance again, abundance appearing, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. Wow, Cancers. So you're coming into something really, really big here, okay? No longer are you gonna be an observer in your own life. This is you being very, very proactive, co-creating with the universe and reaping the rewards. What more can I say? There is a hidden message with this Treasure Island card, okay? And this is where I'm going to get a little bit serious with you, Cancers, because of your overly giving nature. In the past, you being of that give character, it has been your downfall in the past, okay? It has attracted users, abusers, those who have got like a parasitic lifestyle, who live off others. Be really, really mindful of this. When you're enjoying this hard-earned abundance and prosperity, make certain that you keep a bit of this back for yourself, okay? Because your initial reaction is going to be to share out your good fortune. And unfortunately, there are definitely certain individuals around you who are more than willing to take advantage of your good nature, okay? So please do keep that in mind. By all means, I'm not saying to be stingy or anything like that. I'm saying keep things in balance. The secret to the universe is literally balance, all right? You can't pour from an empty cup. If you give away all of this straight away, you will come to regret it, okay? So be generous by all means, but ensure that you're also being generous to yourself, okay? Really, really important. For some of you, that's a lesson that it's a difficult one because you might feel guilty, or you might feel like you're being mean by saying the word no, especially when it comes down to certain individuals. However, that message is coming through very loud and clear, Cancers. Be careful about who it is that you're giving to, okay? A huge congratulations on this amazing opportunity that's coming your way, and of course congratulations on this newfound abundance. Definitely give yourself credit where credit's due. Just be mindful about who it is that you're sharing that abundance with. All right, you might find that they will take, and you'll end up with nothing left. Okay, the universe isn't giving you this opportunity just for you to give away to someone else, especially to someone else who doesn't deserve it. All right, you're the one that's deserving of this, Cancers, not them. All right. Right, so your current energy, your first card out, is the Eight of Cups. Traditional tarot says that that is the Lord of abandoned success. It's Piscean energy. So something that you were working on for many years, something that you put a lot of thought, attention and emotion into, you're finding that it's no longer working for you. So you're walking away from something or someone with this energy, okay? It's not easy with the Eight of Cups because of that emotional attachment to it. However, walk away you must. You've then got the Star, that's Aquarian energy. The Page of Coins is it's Earth energy. So it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Page of Swords, more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll just shift these to the side a second. The Three of Swords, Libra energy. The Eight of Coins, is Sun in Virgo energy. And the Two of Swords is more Libra, okay? Heavy air energy here in your reading, Cancers. Heavy air. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you could have air placements someplace dominant in your chart. If neither of that's true, then it's saying that basically you're taking the route of logic and intellect here when it pertains to your decision making. So you're being really smart, and you're removing or trying to remove emotions out of this decision making, okay? It's a really difficult decision for some of you because I do see the heavy emotional attachment here, right? Some of you are feeling used as well, very much so. And again, that's coming through really loud and clear here. There will be an opportunity for you to heal from this particular situation. And also as well, for some of you, you were dealing with an individual or a career where you had to abandon your hopes, your dreams and your wishes for the future. So I want to say resentment, that there is a certain amount of resentment here in your energy, Cancers, because you feel that there's been a lot of time that has been wasted on this particular situation. Again, I don't know if this is romantic or if this is pertaining to a career that you had to take rather than one that you wanted to take. Okay, for some of you, it could even be a bit of both. All right, so with this being a general read, you do have to use your own intuition and to fit it where it's applicable for you. But obviously, if you feel it's not your story at all, then don't worry about it. Just make sure that you come back next week for your reading. Then I might get your energy that time round. 2 pages right next to each other. That's really interesting. Pages pertain to brand new paths, depending on how someone's reading the tarot. Some people say they're messengers. Yeah, I've seen tarot being read in a lot of different ways. These are brand new paths with pages, okay? So Page of Coins is an olive branch, and the Page of Swords is information. So you're seeking for some kind of information here, and you might be seeking information from an individual that you don't necessarily get along with. Okay, there does seem to be a little bit of a mismatch here between you and I am feeling a third individual, right? It's almost as if you're seeking the advice of somebody that you would rather not seek their advice. There's that mismatch here. There's, see with this, extending out the olive branch, there's some kind of tangible evidence here that you need to use within this decision making. Okay, someone's got information that you need, and unfortunately from your perspective it looks like this somebody is someone that you'd rather not connect with. You'd rather just not have anything to do with them. However, they do have this valuable information. They do. So this is going to require a little bit of leaving the ego at the door and picking it up again on your way out. Okay, any kind of pride, anything like that, leave it at the door and collect it again on your way out. Again, this is something that you've been avoiding. Okay, definitely with that Two of Swords, you've been stuck trying to deal with this thing for a while. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Coins. This is obviously heartbreak, grief, disappointment. Something didn't pan out in the way that you imagined. So with the Eight of Coins, you're picking yourself back up again, Cancers. You're knuckling under and you're starting again. You're rebuilding yourself here. Absolutely rebuilding yourself. Okay, let's see outside influences, please, that's affecting Cancers. Some of you might be offered a brand new home as well. Some of you might be offered a brand new job. Some of you, this is pertaining to both. So keep your eyes and ears open, because there is a lot of brand new opportunities that's coming your way. Now, this is really strange to me. Okay, so you've got Judgment, that's Pluto, so it's Scorpion energy. You've got the Four of Cups in reverse, that's Cancerian energy. The Moon in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So 4 out of 5 of these cards are in reverse, and this is the outside influences that has an immediate effect on you, right? You're dealing with an individual who is in very close proximity to you, who is certainly showing signs of being less than healthy. I'm not talking physically, I'm talking in the way that they think. Someone is not trustworthy. It's this parasitic energy that you've been warned about here, right? They lie. They tell you things that you want to hear, and they tend to play both sides of the fence as well. It's really, really unhealthy. They operate through the classic triangulation method, and if you don't know what that is, then you will have to go and look it up, okay? Triangulation method is very, very dangerous, really dangerous. It's where they set two people up against each other to fight over them, basically. It's horrible. It's very, very abusive as well. So avoid that particular individual. Right, I'm feeling for some of you that is the individual that you're trying to break yourself free from. Now, we've got, if you've already broken things off with that particular individual who is the parasite, you've got them coming back in straight away. It's like they're not going to let you go without a fight. Okay, because basically they love what you provide for them, okay? With this Judgment, Four of Cups in reverse. You're no longer ignoring the obvious though with that Four of Cups in reverse. When that's upright, it pertains to ignoring the obvious. It pertains to turning a blind eye to the behaviour of somebody else. With that in reverse, it says that you can no longer ignore the truth of a situation. As hurtful as it is, it doesn't serve your highest good to continue to ignore the facts of what this individual is truly, truly like. The Five of Cups in reverse, that pertains to no longer feeling any kind of regrets. It's releasing emotional burdens. It's no longer feeling like a victim, right? You were dealing with someone who made you feel used, abused, and like a victim. You're turning your back on that. Moon in reverse is you facing your fear. When it's upright, it pertains to illusions, delusions. It can be intuition as well. Some of you were ignoring your intuition when it came down to that particular individual. This is you facing your fear. You're facing it head on. And Page of Cups, that there is not going to be a second chance with you and that particular individual. Right? It's not going to happen. It's certainly not going to happen in the way that they think that it will. Okay, because they're coming back in, they're whispering all of these sweet nothings in your ear, telling you everything that they think that you're wanting to hear, and it's not good enough. I'm seeing that this is someone who has breadcrumbed you for a long time, and they will continue to do so. And you know this, you're not daft. This is well and truly once bitten, twice shy. What's the outcome here, please, for Cancers? You're aware of all the illusions that they cast onto you as well. It's like their mask has well and truly slipped, well and truly. Your outcome, Death, Scorpion energy, and Four of Wands. That's Venus in Aries energy. So stability, security, abundance, ultimate happiness as well with the Four of Wands. It can also be the card of holidays and commitments. So that there is a really bright future ahead of you here, Cancers, because you have released this parasite from your life. You suddenly find your abundance is here, your prosperity is here. You suddenly find that you can start to enjoy the rest of your life, because you've released all of this energy that was keeping you stuck. You've transitioned, you've liberated yourself with that death. It's really, really powerful. I'm also seeing as well that your future, you will be married to an equal partner, someone who doesn't take from you, but equally gives in to the situation, and the Fool. Yeah, Uranus energy, Aquarian energy, a brand new beginning. That's your future. Your future lies in something brand new, something that is more in alignment with your highest good. So if you had any kind of self-doubt, Cancers, as to whether or not you made the right decision by leaving either this dead-end job or dead-end relationship, I can tell you here with complete and utter confidence and certainty that you have done the right thing here. You have. So do not doubt yourself. Avoid looking backwards as well, because you're not going that way. This individual has got nothing new for you, or this career path has got nothing new for you. It was keeping you stuck. It had gotten to a certain plateau, and it never really evolved any further from that. And it was a lot like you're banging your head against a brick wall, trying to implement change, trying to implement forward movement. And this is someone who, quite simply, that they were stuck. And through them being stuck, they were keeping you stuck. They definitely dragged you under with them. I'm also seeing as well that for a lot of you, your finances might have been the main attraction here as well for this particular individual. If this is about romance, your finances absolutely was the main attraction, because again, quite clearly, you're dealing with a parasite in human form. The energy at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, fantastic. Sagittarius energy, yeah. Once you've released this situation, you will find that your life, there is literally nothing that you wouldn't be able to achieve, for real. This, carrying this person around, or this dead-end career around, is a lot like, if you can imagine, you've got a rucksack on your back and it's full of rocks, okay, and it's weighing you down, and you're trying to climb up these hills and up these mountains, and you're trying to swim through rivers and all the rest of it, all the while with this rucksack of rubble on your back. That is going to be really, really difficult. So you have to put that rucksack down. You have to leave it and walk away from it, so that you can literally start running up those hills, running up those mountains. Like, for real. Your intuition is telling you that leaving this particular situation, it's the right thing for you here. You need liberation. You need freedom. It's a difficult transition. It's a very, very necessary one. I'm feeling, for the most part, a lot of you are playing with this idea and you haven't really taken action towards it as of yet, because there's a lot of concern about, am I doing the right thing? Am I making a huge mistake? You might find that the word trauma bond hits a note for you, okay? Please go look up trauma bond. And if that fits your situation, then I would highly, highly recommend speaking to a qualified professional when it comes to dealing with this particular situation. Okay, I'm not the person to speak to about that, because obviously I'm not qualified. So yeah, this is going to take a lot of strength, a lot of courage, and a lot of self-faith as well. The funny thing is, I'm being reminded of a Buffy episode. It was when Ann Yanka came onto the scene. I don't know if anyone remembers that particular episode, but it was like right at the end when Giles, right before he destroyed Ann Yanka's necklace, like, she was screaming in his face saying, how do you know that the other world is better? How do you know that this will change anything? And he looked at her and he goes, because I have to believe that there is something better out there than this. I have to believe. And he destroys the necklace, and guess what? It was the exact right thing to do. He followed his gut, he followed his intuition. He had to believe in that exact moment that he was doing the right thing. I don't know why I'm being reminded of that particular episode. It's very, very relevant for this particular read, Cancers. You have to believe that there is something better out there for you. You have to believe that that your life is going to vastly improve. Wheel of Fortune. What goes round comes around. It's also the card of divine protection, especially in this deck, with that being a scarab beetle. It's a card of protection. You're divinely protected. No longer should you sit on your hands and ignore your intuition with this particular set of circumstances. You can't afford to ignore your intuition here. 5 of coins. Some of you were left with masses upon masses of financial debt, as well as emotional debt. Some of you might have health issues that have been either caused or exacerbated by dealing with this particular parasitic individual, because they take and take and take and take, and they give nothing back in return. And eventually that is going to have a negative consequence mentally, spiritually, physically, in all of the ways. It's going to have a negative consequence. And under there, King of Wands, yeah, it's time for you to be assertive here with this King of Wands energy. Don't be afraid to be assertive. Okay, can we have further clarity, please, for Cancers? Oh. Okay, waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum, and the positive affirmation that comes with this card, if you can see it, it says, I know that I'm headed in the right direction. Abso-friggin-lutely. So any seeds of doubt that have been put into your mind here, Cancers, it's time for you to lay them to rest. You know that you're headed in the right direction. It says the situation is full of potential. Your dreams can come true and more effort is yet required. Keep moving forward. Yep. Yeah. Your dreams can come true and they will come true. Just right now, you're being lumbered down by someone or something that is genuinely not serving your highest good. For Cancers, please. Boom. Free spirit. Yeah, liberation. Okay, that card is number 13. And I always say that you get 3 messages that come with these cards. Your first message comes from the creator of the deck. Your second and most important message comes from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message comes from your reader and their intuition. So it says, true freedom is attained when one transcends the illusionary imprisonment of their mind. Wow. I think that's tying off your read quite nicely here, Cancers. Okay, it says this card represents the need to let go of limiting beliefs that you hold within yourself. Beliefs regarding who you are and what you are capable of achieving. There are 2 types of beliefs: beneficial beliefs, which encourage you to grow, and detrimental beliefs, which keep you imprisoned and bound by fear. These core beliefs lie in your subconscious and they attract experiences that match their emanating frequency. So, if your subconscious holds more detrimental beliefs, it is likely that you will attract circumstances that match that energy. If you find yourself attracting more roadblocks and hurdles, then look within yourself and see what limiting beliefs that you hold inside. It is these beliefs that block you from living a more fulfilling life of manifestation, inner freedom and peace. If you're drawn to this card, then Spirit is encouraging you to look deeper within yourself and see what it is that's holding you back from living a more purpose-filled life. Do you harbour thoughts of not being good enough, worthy or talented enough? What vibration are you sending out into the universe to receive the roadblocks that you currently face? Remember that what you wish for in your life needs to be an exact match to the beliefs that are lying in your subconscious. If they're not in sync with each other, then it's most likely that your wishes may take a lot longer for you to manifest. What detrimental beliefs have you been holding on to all of these years? Reframe and replace any detrimental beliefs uncovered with beneficial affirmations. And then it says, the positive affirmation, Great Spirit, assist me to understand and transcend any detrimental beliefs that I may hold within myself. And the associated chakra with this card is the base chakra. And that is in itself very, very telling, because the base chakra, the root chakra, it pertains to your right to have. Okay, it deals with survival. It's blocked by fear. It deals with your physical needs as well. It's all about your survival instincts, security, grounding, your right to have. So it is your right here, Cancers, to live a full life. And right now I'm seeing that you're breaking away from a situation that is stopping you from doing exactly that. That's for Cancers, please. Okay, top two, right. Wow, bronze. Okay, strengthen your body. Inspires strength, wisdom and love. It helps you to get promotions, bringing wealth into your life, attracts the right people into your business, aids in successful negotiations, teaches you to trust your instincts, breaks destructive emotional patterns, releases fears, anxieties and negative thoughts. So it might be beneficial for you at this time to either wear something that's made out of bronze or to meditate on the colour bronze. And with that strength in your body, it's time for you to pay really, really close attention to the signs and the signals that your physical body is giving to you about this individual or this circumstance that you're in. Okay, if this situation is making you ill, then that is a clear sign, if ever you need one, that it's time for you to remove yourself from that person or that situation. Plum, overcome your challenges. A colour of devotion, dedication and commitment that connects you to your heart and life purpose, creates deep bonds in friendships and relationships, assists you to stay strong in hardships and difficult situations, encourages deep inner strength, faith and conviction. So maybe wear something that's plum in colour, or again meditate on the colour plum, and that will help you to find your inner strength that you're needing. It's a really, really nice read though, Cancers. Really nice read, because you're more than capable of seeing this through. More than. You just need confidence in your own convictions to get it done. It's for Cancers. Okay, wishes come true. Yeah, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. That's beautiful. Right, so you've got the letters T, there's a number 3, there's an M, a W, a H, an I, there's a K, an O. Thank you. A J, an S. Yeah. Okay, so you've got a happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Yeah. Wishes come true. So you might have had one wish broken by the behaviours of another, someone deliberately keeping you stuck. Again, whether it's romance or career. Someone doesn't want to see you reach to new heights, basically. And I'm not seeing that you're going to be holding on to that particular energy for much longer. I'm really, really not. I'm seeing you looking here towards your future, and your future, it does involve a brand new beginning someplace else. It depends on you liberating yourself and freeing yourself. I'm also seeing that most of you, you're going to be coming face to face with a soulmate, and you will be married and happy and settled and stable with that particular soulmate after this situation is dealt with. See, a lot of your fear is coming through being uncertain about your future, and that's perfectly normal. It's for Cancers. Okay, sorry, I forgot to give the warning. So for those of you who are not familiar with me or the Rebel deck, then I do have to tell you, the Rebel deck, it can get a little bit sweary, a little bit brutal, and a bit in your face. Okay, so obviously if you're not into that sort of thing, then you might want to switch out now. Right, U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks don't get laid. Yeah. You're dealing with someone who is a tight ass. They refuse point blank to give you what it is that you deserve. They refuse to pay into the situation. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass pronto. Yeah. Winning. You've got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. And money. Make it rain. Yeah. You see, with these additional finances, here's the thing, Cancers. Try telling this person the word no and see how they react. And their reaction to you saying no is going to tell you everything that you need to know about their intent. Practice saying the word no. You don't have to make excuses. You don't have to elaborate on why you're saying no. The word no is a complete sentence. Right. This particular deck, we're going to do this one just for a laugh, just to see what comes out. I wouldn't take it too seriously because it's very old Irish and Scottish Celtic sayings, and some of them are a bit they're a bit dodgy in this day and age. Obviously, if you get that type of card out, then you'll know exactly what it is I'm on about. They can be a little bit edgy. So Cancers, please. Oh, okay, so you got 2. There's strength in unity. Okay, so find someone who thinks along the same lines as you do, Cancers, and they are going to be a good advocate to help you out of this situation. They're saying here that you don't have to go through this by yourself, okay? There's someone out there who understands exactly what it is that you're currently going through because they've been through it. And then you've got he who travels has stories to tell. Yeah, so, I mean, you can imagine if someone's stuck in one place all of the time, they're not really going to gather up much life experience, are they? That they're not really going to have many good stories to tell if they're constantly stuck in the one place. So yeah, don't be afraid to venture out. Wow, really, really good read for you, Cancers. Even though it was a difficult one, there was still that silver lining here, and that we saw that silver lining shining through loud and clear from the offset of this reading, and that is what you're aiming towards. Okay, that's your bigger picture right there. So yeah, really, really nice reading. That is what I have for you, Cancers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so excuse me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box, and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.